This is one of the most haunted places in America.
In 1909, a renowned architect built a lavish hotel that quickly became a hotspot for the wealthy.
But guests soon discovered they weren't alone. Strange things began to happen.
Doors would open and close by themselves, shaking guests awake in the middle of the night.
Then there were the disembodied footsteps, the whispers, the piano music that no one was playing.
And then there was the smell, the lingering scent of perfume that would waft through the halls, even though no one was around.
Some guests even reported seeing the ghost of a little girl in a Victorian nightgown.
When the manager asked if anyone knew who she was, an employee replied, "I think she's the one who haunts this place." He told the manager that the girl had died in the hotel and that her name was Helen. But Helen wasn't the only ghost that made regular appearances.
Over the years, more and more stories began to surface.
A former employee claimed that he saw the ghost of a bellhop in the hallway. Another guest reported seeing the apparition of a man in a wheelchair who seemed to be missing his legs.
And some even reported hearing the screams of a woman who they believed was being murdered.
But perhaps the most terrifying story of all is that of the caretaker who died in the basement.
One day, the caretaker was working in the basement when he heard a strange noise.
At first, he thought it was just the wind. But then he started to hear what sounded like screams. He went to investigate, and that's when he saw them, the ghosts.
They were standing in a circle chanting in a language that he didn't understand.
And then they started to approach him.
He tried to run, but it was too late. They grabbed him and dragged him into the basement. And that's where he stayed, trapped with the ghosts forever.
Or maybe he isn't trapped there after all.
Maybe he's one of the ghosts. Maybe he's the one who's haunting the place.
This is the Stanley Hotel. It's located in Est Park, Colorado. And yes, it's real.
In fact, you can visit it today.
But if you do, be careful. You never know what you might find.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to learn more about the most haunted places in America, stay tuned for more updates.